field for kickoff. And it's
the heck?
New club as we're underway in
oh, Lord.
Champions. Tyreek Hill on the return. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Just wait. Where's my son? Where's my son?
They'll run. This is
I'm in this. I'm in this. Yes. Let's go. Got nothing.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Oh, you have Beckham?
Very well for the rest of the drive.
He's trash. What? Incomplete. Let's go.
It's incomplete.
Let's go.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's third down. And he's certainly
Odell's trash.
Very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Incomplete.
To it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle.
You're going for it?
Concentration of the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
All right, go.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this
Woo!
is complete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works,
Oh, I got my boy Emmett Smith.
not so smart. In this case,
Woo!
I do admire
Woo!
that.
Woo!
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what else I got.
Smith, and of course in his career,
Let's go.
18,000 rushing yards the all-time.
Skirt! Oh, shoot. All right. Try.
Placing that number down, he's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real
I like this play. All right, I'm ready.
An emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Cam the man. Super Cam.
7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. I think Emmitt Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted. 18,155
Oh, no.
yards.
Oh, no.
He is going to lose yardage here.
Let's see what this play is.
5 yards on
Oh,
the
yeah.
play.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be staring at a third
Oh,
and
yeah.
long here. Third and long. It's Newton.
No.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how
About to be up 3-0, bro.
So on fourth down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you may not have shut them down a little bit, good way to start.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
I know. I know.
Whitford on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get
Jake.
it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3.
I can only play till halftime.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind.
I can only play till halftime.
I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. Oh, the spin. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Roethlisberger will throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible. When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. He'll do a nice job here just to fight his
Yo, guys, I could see his plays. I'm on FaceTime with him.
Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though.
Let's see what he's going to do.
Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get
Not
there
yet.
to finish him off.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
See what you got.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
No!
I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be
4th and 8.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will tie us at 3-3.
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32 yards.
A little bit.
That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
Oh!
Starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time able to get 3.
That was my boy Deion Sanders.
But they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
Ready for this touchdown, Jake?
They'll be going for 6.
Yeah. I'm ready to see
Now
Skirt!
here off the
Skirt!
play.
Oh, skirt!
Farian Jenkins has it. And taking it across.
Yeah.
And inside
Yeah.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Free
90 minutes.
just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And now the passing game
Ready
here
for
in the
this?
second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
I'm about to get a touchdown here.
Right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit.
Oh yeah! No!
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Senderic
Ian, buy me a toiletry bag.
continuing to
Oh, it's right over there.
field. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Looks like a children's toiletry bag though.
Now they go screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. 7th play of this drive.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I need a score here.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense
My
was able to
God!
and hold it to a short game. Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw
No!
it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't.
No!
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And
I was wide open!
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, you run that!
About the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
No!
Back in that time. And it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
I have to leave at halftime
Relief, no doubt on offense. That fell harmlessly to the ground.
because I have to do like a lot of homework, and I have a youth and government trip, and my group is getting together to do the bill.
Right at the 34 here.
Yeah.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Now we'll play again. Just
On third down.
I just have to leave at half.
It looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the
All right.
defense got there and finished it off.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
here we go.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Come on, you get the playoff.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Woo!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Emmitt Smith, 28 yards.
Oh yeah.
The Cowboys have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes,
Let's go.
the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
Oh yeah.
To occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
He throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because
my team is nice.
when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. One receiver right, that's Brown. Roethlisberger will throw. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield.
I know, we'll have a rematch.
Chance to see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have
Come on, baby.
trust.
Come on, baby.
And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
And some room to maneuver.
Score!
Touchdown, Cowboys. Emmitt Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And
What a catch.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Let me go ahead.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers,
All right, Jake, I got to go.
It's a new game now.
They don't lie.